baby. Boom. Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mark Saint, and this is Sunday morning, and I am taking it in slow. I go live every morning because I made a commitment to share positivity and get people out of depression. As a depression survivor, I took it amongst myself to say, hey, I want to get more people out of depression. I want to get more people out of their minds. And every morning that I get my motivation on, I get my mind right. And I believe that I help the world by getting my mind right, by getting their mind right, and the whole world gets right. Somebody cue the intro. So beautiful. Just this hammocks and palm trees. Hammocks and palm trees, y'all. Gotta get that feet up. Gotta get that blood flowing. Gotta get that life going. And this morning the thought came to me, I don't make the best decisions. I actually had to explain to someone about my South Korean prison experience, and Brazil hasn't been that much safer. It was just such an eye-awakening experience to have people literally with nothing. I watched my kid's friend play with the guitar, and the guitar was made out of like tinfoil. I don't even know. I have a photo of it, but it's just amazing what people make when they have nothing. And it's also amazing what people take when they have nothing. And I've seen it time again. This isn't something that just gets to be brushed under the world. I'm living in a world where I'm hoping the billionaires step up and they feed the homeless and take care of all the people in Yemen and around Africa. And there should be no hungry mouse in this world. Should be no wars in this world. And yet we struggle. We struggle on. And then I hit the word but. And this but is like your butt. It's magical, right? It's erases everything after it. I love you, but I'm seeing someone else. And you're just like, wait, what? I thought you loved me. And then you said this word, but, and then everything else changed. So, I said, but at least I got to live. But at least I'm alive. But at least I did something with my life. And this but is so magical. I probably should have said the magic word but when you are in a situation where you can say, yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, I took a shot. Sure, it don't look pretty. Sure, there's judgmental people everywhere, and people might not understand it. And hell, I make mistakes. But at least I gave it a shot. And how many of us get to do that in our lives where we can at least give ourselves a chance to heal ourselves, take the time on the Sunday to get the mind right, the body right of all the week of stress and hard work and bullshit you've put it through. But did you live? But did you die? Is how he said, but did you die? And a lot of us never got to live. And I'm just shocked on it. They just, sure, there's fear, sure, there's anxiety, but isn't there always? And if you're going to always feel these kind of emotions, at least get a chance to enjoy it, right? If you're going to have the stress of life, you might as well have the happy of life. And I'm just sitting here in my head, I do it every morning. I just sit and speak some light on people and how to improve their lives and how to improve mine. And one of the things was still keep swinging, you know? At least I'm giving it a chance to be alive. At least I'm giving myself a chance to live. And this morning, while I watched the sunrise and the moon still being up on a beach in Brazil, on the coast of South America, the most beautiful Caribbean experience I've ever had, this alone gave me a shot at being alive. That I was so blessed to even endure the danger, endure the prisons, endure all these things, and then I was a free man underneath the universal stars. It's such a blessing to witness, to be brave enough to witness what my life looked like on the other side of my fear, of the current, or that current reality. That my new reality was, I'm not in a South Korean prison cell. I'm not in an American jail cell. I'm under the stars in a whole different country. And do I control it? No. Is Brazil wild? Yes. Does that mean I'm alive? Fuck yeah. And that was the point. At least I'm alive, right? I mean, but at least I'm alive, right? Like, you can say, oh shit, you flipped through the car, and da, 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 but at least I'm alive. And I don't know if you've had that philosophy for a while or ever tried that or said that phrase, but at least I'm alive. So you can complain about what hurts. You can complain about what didn't work, right? Like, a lot of us are doing that. But at least you try. There are so many people out there that don't even give it a go. They don't even know. They don't even know what it looks like to be under the stars of a beach and a luau and people just being and existing and singing. It was one of those. I was like, this is a blessing, y'all. And I get many of them. And I'm not gonna say I don't get many of them. I wanted to say that because that's such a cliche. I shouldn't talk in cliches. It's just when they are upon me, I am reflecting and I am appreciating and absorbing that kind of energy, because it's not often I'm under the stars, the moon, the sun, and the beach and nature. And it was such a, sure, people were talking about stresses, and sure, there's perspectives and losses and loneliness. There's all this. This is always going to be there. But but at least I'm alive. Like right now, this wind is just going past me, and those palm trees are just tingling. Ooh, trying to show you, tingling each other. But it's that noise that lets me know that I'm alive. It's that shine that I feel on my skin with the wind. It's a combination. My foot in the air. I'm like, okay, I'm not on a couch. I'm not just popping popcorn in my mouth. I'm not just letting Netflix take my life away. In fact, I put my phone down often. These moments didn't need a phone. I try to capture it, but it was still dusk. It's like, man, just be. Just be. You're with me right now. Hold on. Just 1 minute. Of all the turmoil in my life, of all the loss and me not getting to talk to my siblings, or abusive relationships, or loss in business, of all those things, even prison. But at least I'm alive now. Okay? That's what it takes. It takes people to keep swimming, keep getting up, keep taking chances and risk it for the biscuit, y'all, because I'd rather die on my feet than in a grave. You feel me? And that's just how I feel. So sure, the world is full of danger, and sure, there's plenty of fear, but there's plenty of light to live out here. There's plenty of life to live out there for those that are brave enough to give it a shot before they die. Give yourself a chance before you die. And that's your morning marijuana motivation. On my heart from the start. Your boy Marky Saint. This is Saint's Addiction. And I am so grateful I get to see this world. And I'll be even more grateful that you get to see it too. That's Travel by Saints. That's peace and love. And as always, chi goodbye. That means goodbye, but not forever in Phoenix. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.